Christmas. It's a time we associate with twinkling lights, festive carols, and the warmth of family gathering together. But for a growing number of parents, the holiday season brings a unique and profound kind of pain. This isn't just about missing someone, it's about being erased from your own child's life through parental alienation. Parental alienation is a heartbreaking reality where a child, without any legitimate reason like abuse or neglect, is manipulated into rejecting a perfectly loving and capable parent. It's not a reflection of the parent's love or worth. It's the result of a deliberate campaign of emotional manipulation. For these parents, Christmas isn't a celebration. It's a stark, painful reminder of what's been lost. Imagine setting the Christmas dinner table and seeing that one empty chair. It's not just an empty space, it's a gaping hole in your heart. You see the stocking you bought, still hanging, unused, the presents you carefully wrapped, sitting under the tree, likely to remain unopened. Every tradition, from decorating the tree to watching old holiday movies, becomes a trigger, a flashback to happier times that now feel like a different lifetime. The pain is compounded by a deep sense of confusion and helplessness. These parents are left wondering, what did I do wrong? When the truth is, they did nothing to deserve this. They are grieving a child who is still alive but is emotionally and physically distant, held captive by a narrative they didn't create. Then there's the social pressure. Everywhere you look, on TV, in ads, on social media, you see happy families. Everyone is expected to be joyful. But how can you be joyful when your world has been turned upside down? Alienated parents often feel forced to wear a mask, to pretend everything is okay, to avoid judgment or uncomfortable questions. Explaining your child's absence is agonizing. Why isn't your son here? Or where's your daughter this year? These questions, often asked with good intentions, can feel like a stab to the heart. It leads to a sense of shame and isolation, pushing these parents further into silence. Christmas is so much more than a single day. It's a season of milestones, the school play, the last day of term, the building excitement. For an alienated parent, missing these moments is like having pages torn out of their child's life story. It's a continuous, rolling wave of loss. There's a constant fear of being forgotten, of being replaced. As new memories and traditions are made without them, they worry their child's memory of them will fade, replaced by a distorted negative image. But here's what's so important to understand. Despite the distance, despite the silence, the love never, ever dies. Alienated parents continue to love their children with every fiber of their being. They hold on to hope, often from a painful distance, prioritizing their child's well-being even when it means their own heart is breaking. This is a love that endures, a bond that manipulation can't truly sever. So, what can be done? How do these parents survive the loneliest time of the year? Many find strength in connecting with others who understand. They seek out support groups, either online or in person, where they can share their stories without fear of judgment. In these spaces, they find validation and realize they are not alone. They discover that their grief is real and their love is valid. Some create new traditions for themselves. Instead of sinking into despair, they volunteer at a local charity, spend the day with supportive friends, or engage in a hobby that brings them a small measure of peace. It's not about replacing their child, but about finding a way to navigate the pain and build personal resilience. It's about creating a space for their own healing. These acts of self-preservation are vital, and they help parents cope with the present absence while keeping the flame of hope alive for the future. The hope for reunification, for the day their child might see the truth and return, is a powerful motivator. If you know someone who is an alienated parent, please approach them with compassion, especially during the holidays. Don't press for details. Instead, offer a listening ear. A simple message like, "I'm thinking of you, and I'm here if you need to talk," can mean the world. It breaks the isolation and acknowledges their silent struggle. Understanding and validating their pain is one of the greatest gifts you can give. And for any parent watching this who is going through this right now, please hear this. Your love matters. Your presence in your child's life, even if it's just an emotional one from afar, is powerful. You are not forgotten. The love you poured into your child is still there, deep down. Hold on to hope. You're incredibly resilient, and you're not alone in this fight. If you're struggling with the emotional weight of parental alienation, please know that help is available. Organizations and mental health professionals specialize in this area and can provide the support you need. Remember, taking care of your own mental health is crucial. Thank you for watching and for taking the time to understand this deeply painful issue. Spreading awareness is the first step toward creating change and supporting those who are hurting. If this video resonated with you, please share it to help shed light on the silent suffering of alienated parents. Subscribe for more content that matters. Take care and be kind to one another.